Well, if everyone be ready to go, go ahead and slide us over to where we left off on Titanius 4, on which a human colony, starting to run low on water resources, needed a check-in. Back at the colony, of course, there were signs of life and activity, but no actual life there. Looked like everyone had disappeared in the middle of work and meals and the like. But here and there, you guys have been able to see passage resembling shuffling into the caves. There were the notorious and angry small blue beasts that had been encountered. Moving further in, cat-like creatures known as the Kotatu. Now, why do I keep using a K? Kotatu.
You're used to L5R.
I am self-FR. Vimiro, of course, grabbed a sample from one of the elders, perhaps keen on their fire breath or their claws or pack mentality. Who knows what he's going after? But everyone is in fairly good health. Max is a little bit down, having borne the brunt of some attacks. Looks like Vimiro and Farouk are both full, Brazen down just a few points.
Yes, we were healed very recently.
You're welcome.
And yeah, it was great.
Ah, refreshing.
Good times, the best times, the best healer.
Yes,
The
I
deadliest
had a.
heals.
No one heals like me.
I know that we all attempted to sneak as much as possible, and then me saying that the sneaking was not going to happen for much longer, and that there was some aggressive larger cats coming. I did my best to murder in cold blood the tiniest, weakest kitty that I could see. I was unsuccessful,
Really as an act of
and I spent basically the entire fight trying to kill the same cat and failing.
Wow, we killed everything else for you.
Yeah.
Big, aggressive warrior of the mighty Matokai versus kittens.
I'd watch that. Sounds like a hokey WWE event.
It was epic. I was there. I seen it. Well, Max is going to lumber over, join the rest of the party, looking a little bit out of it, as per his spirit being split between worlds. He's got some minor abrasions, but he's ready to push on.
He's mumbling something about not having rice.
I've seen this before. He's been donut hard.
I hope to hell there aren't stairs ahead.
Take one with.
But yes, that is where we had left off. There are signs of traffic that go further back into the cave. Further evidence of depleted water. But for now it is quiet. Only your footsteps, voices will echo in the chamber, as all remaining kittens have been slaughtered.
All right. I wonder if these things are edible.
Let's see. Their hide is pretty thick and furry. The ends are a little bit hard tipped. They have some bone protrusions. They're a little bit plump. It seems as if they're pretty well fed. So they're not like slim or starving or anything.
There we go. I use my micro analyzer on them.
Yeah.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
And
Does it have human compatible proteins?
Farouk should write a song about them. Right? They are definitely a predator, so good, tough muscle, not a lot of fatty deposits. Not particularly poisonous or anything. Their flesh should burn and provide protein as any other strange creature might. They are not sentient. They do not have any active peace accords with the Matokai, so no worries about eating sentient creatures in this situation.
It was more for if we find the humans, we can be like, hey, there's a nice pile of meat about half a mile that way.
Oh, okay.
Do we like in the middle of a fight? Do we try to like talk to these guys at all? Like, how do we know that they're sentient or not? You know, do we really know for sure? Like, we don't eat dolphins because, well, often we don't catch dolphins, but we just assume that they're too smart and we're like horses. We don't eat horses, right?
First of all,
so-
speak for yourself. Second,
Don't eat horses.
no,
I'll eat a
never,
horse.
I've never had horse or dolphin. Well, I've had a lot of canned tuna, so I don't know about dolphins. I know that, like,
It's
I
tough.
don't know. Throughout my lifetime, there was a time when they started saying that the tuna was dolphin safe, which implies that before that point, perhaps not all of it was. So I don't know. I can't say that for certain, but I've not consciously consumed dolphin meat.
what happened to the age-old tale that I'm so hungry I could eat a horse?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's like some Donner Party stuff.
Yeah,
think.
to imply that you don't normally eat horses,
Right.
and your hunger is now allowing you to move past your previous decision with not eating horses.
I think it's the opposite effect. It just implies that horses are made of a lot of calories, and to eat a horse, you have to eat a lot of it.
I've had horse before. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a little tough. I like kangaroo better.
All right. So here I can help with this. Just a sec. So this is one of my favorite things ever because of the original intent of the billboard and then where other people have stepped in and been like, well, because you asked the question. All right, there you go, chat. Where do you draw the line between pet and food? But this one is especially helpful. I like that at the front there is trying to bang a hot vegan chick. Of course, you don't meet any of them. At the far end, past dogs, apocalyptic crisis. In the middle,
Yes,
economic
anything
crisis.
is, yeah, anything's viable in an
Uh.
apocalyptic crisis. Yes.
Good times. Anyway,
I like how it's like, where do you draw the line? And this guy was like, challenge accepted.
oh yeah. Well, I originally saw somebody drew the line between the cow and the chicken and the horse, and they're like right there, like in normal society. That's where
Yeah.
the line is. Like, right? That's where
Yeah.
right now somebody has regular day. But the original version of that meme I had seen, they just drew that one line. Like, oh, right there.
Yep.
Cows and chickens are on the edible list. I digress. They did communicate with animal chatter. They did employ pack tactics, a little bit of teamwork and cooperation, but they have not
Yeah, so
evolved opposable thumbs
We
or
did not
any
hear
kind of
them. We did not hear them audibly communicate with each other in any way except for grunts and growls
right.
and hisses and whatnot.
Yeah, no signs of fashion. No, in surveying the surrounding area, no hints of ceremonial burial, so or agriculture. So chances are, but I'm not a scientist. I'm just God.
All right, with this all done and everyone healed up, shall we continue?
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, I'm sorry. Was that in character? Sorry, let me get in character. Hold on. Yes.
Max will
Yes,
wave his
that's your
hand
proper
and
voice.
say, "Mostly healed up."
Yeah, you're fine. Builds character.
Alrighty. Can I please get a perception check from everyone as they are meandering deeper into the cave?
I'm like the most perceptive guy. You know what I mean? Is that
Oh,
hard? Oh shit.
Hey, I perceive something.
I forgot that I maxed for the time being.
It might just be my own feet, but I definitely perceive something.
and V is just like, I see God.
So there is a thicker concentration and a little bit fresher example of footprints coming in as you are nearing closer to another section around a bend. Again, some of those artificial lights set up by the colony still glowing in the distance. Vamiro, you thought you heard voices, but then too, as you cock your head, you think that you might hear sounds of water splashing, like a waterfall. It's hard to pinpoint, but something tickles you, raises the heckles on your neck.
They are close, possibly behind a waterfall.
Are we back to sneaking? Are we doing the sneaky thing again?
You are welcome to try. Max reiterates that it is not his purview, but the lack of sneaking was not particularly effective in the last vein, so he will give it a try if the party likes.
We are here to rescue the humans. No need to sneak up on them. They might shoot you.
Sneaking up to them. That's cool.
Varuk, going sneaky. Anyway.
Well, I say we continue. I'm just gonna keep walking down the right hand side, nice and slow, trying to watch for any signs of any further threats.
All right. And by the images of your tokens there, it looks like Vamiro is leading the way. Is that correct? Is that accurate marching orders there? Max bringing up the rear.
I feel like I should go first as the least squishy.
The least of the squishies.
That's fine by me. If I stay alive, I can make sure you don't die.
That's why our relationship works so well.
Oh, good. They have fixed it. Well, kind of. Let's see. Oh, there is a bit of a ledge here. And then, all right, perfect. So, oh, that's not what I wanted. If you scroll down, you'll be able to see a new scene that lies before you. A little bit of hush talking now is able to reach the ears of everyone as you come out into another cavern. Definitely man-made, very quick setups here. A little bit barricade. Those lights, presumably set up by the colonists here, because those, of course, you had seen in the previous areas of the cave.
Are these colonists, or do we know?
That will please require another perception check.
I will once more attempt to perceive.
Looky, looky, loo.
I'm not necessarily imperceptive.
I do want to put, oops, that was the wrong button. I'm just putting a little ninja symbol on Varuk so I don't forget that he's stealthing. So, Brazen and Vamiro, you will be able to tell from the distance. They are humanoid, but they're also all very well armed. You can see the light shining off of their armor. Vamiro, in particular, you recently have been to the planet Vol and can pick up that those, in fact, are not humans, because humans do not have fur and pointy ears and tails. Brazen, a lot of mammals look very, very similar outside of coloration, so that may or may not be as prominent to you, but yeah, Vamiro able to pick up. Those are not humans, and they appear to be very well armed.
It appears to be some well-armed Vol.
Do we want to try talking first, or is this a hit first and ask questions later sort of a situation?
We can try talking first. If anything goes wrong, they're about in the right area for a giant ball of fire.
Okay. Brazen then will step out so he is visible and call out to the vaguely humanoid peeps and say something along the lines of, hello there. Who are you? What do you want?
One of them steps up a little bit. Haha, well, if it isn't the infamous mercenary group, but where is your leader? I do not see Mr. Banetail amongst you.
I did not realize that my reputation would precede me quite this well. However, yours does not. Who are you?
You fucking brazen motherfucker.
His name is Brazen.
We are here for revenge, but we are concerned only with Towen. If you are smart, you will turn from where you came from and leave. And let him know the lives of the colonists here will be spared only in exchange for his own.
Look back at Max. What
Yeah.
the hell did Towen do?
Yeah, I look at the rest of the group. Who's this Towen guy? Do I know him?
Mm,
You
Technically,
are,
he's your employer.
yeah. It's not just a catchy name. The Towen, the Banetail mercenary group was founded by one Towen Banetail, who is currently back on Earth dealing with paperwork and bureaucratic stuff after setting up a primary office there with the help of Palmer Tech Industries. And so, while you haven't met him, his reputation would definitely precede. You would be very full aware of who Towen is. Towen is himself a Volna, pretty well getting a step in the mercenary world. He has been spoken of being a very proficient sniper, hunter, stalker.
Should we should we do something about these guys or
I mean, I'm at least curious as to what their what the details are of their grievance, I suppose.
Would you care to elaborate on what Banetail has offended you with?
I would not, but thank you for offering. It is a personal matter.
I have an idea, guys.
Is
Personal
it
as in, hey,
is
I
it
owe you
hit them?
$50?
If you insist on continuing this conversation, I suppose we'll have to consider the trap sprung. Bzzz. See an energy field spring up, rippling all around you.
What bastards. An energy field?
The same.
Can I tell, or can any of us tell the nature of this energy field, what we can and cannot do within it, or what's going to happen?
Not by just looking at it. It's definitely a force field. It is translucent. It isn't like solid and humming. It kind of ripples on the edges of where the rock is, and every once in a while you get like a little bit of kind of a pulse that'll ripple across. It is spherical in nature, appears to extend back from whence you came, as well as a little bit in front of you. I would need further engagement to tell you more, but I will allow for a third perception check.
Well, I mean, you could just do that.
Wow.
Instead of perception, could I use Esper sense? Actually,
You certainly may. You have my permission to do so.
I want to come back here and look at it. That way they don't know I'm still here.
So, Brazen, you can see as soon as she had said the trap is sprung, one of her companions behind her, there's a little bit of a flash. You can see they are holding in their hand some kind of object that triggered in tandem would leave you to believe, free insight wise, that they are controlling the mechanism of force field. Also, that it is mechanical in nature, electronic, technological.
Then yes, I would also like to continue with the attempt to phase shift 30 feet. How far is 30 feet Let me see. Get out the measuring tool here from me. There-ish. Yes, I would like to go phase shift to there. Oh, I have to clear the thing.
So you feel the fold taking place, comfortably wrapping you, an embrace you felt before, and then suddenly, Constitution save, please.
Oh dear. Okay. Where'd that go? There it is.
Nice. All right, so you only take half damage here as you rematerialize pretty much against the force field. You're able to pull back and stumble back so that you're not just pressed against it. You realize that it could have been worse, could have been perhaps stuck in it or felt the pulse longer, but as electricity surges through you, you hear the mocking laughter of 6 individuals beyond the field. Ha ha, there's always one.
I never claimed to be the smartest.
Hmm.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
I thought I had.
Max runs up to the edge to stand next to you, lets something go on his rig. A pulse ripples out, but instead of going through the field, it catches the edge. The field has a little bit of an electric response, meeting in the pulse, and then it dissipates. Max looks frustrated and steps back.
Chemical thing.
It'll do you no good. We've used this on larger and more fearsome beasts than yourselves. Oh, but continue to shake the bars of your cage if you like.
Okay.
Can I see what's projecting this field?
If I did not say to the group already, I will let them know that Area Brave Stride, yes, is who is holding some sort of device that seems to be controlling this field.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to this little corner. Can I cast Alter Form? Want to look like Towen.
Nice.
I got that again.
Let me go
Oh, yeah.
grab, let's see, I have Toen's token here. And bloop. Yes, yes, you can.
Oh,
Rook was still you were stealthing, weren't you? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you got your little ninja thing. So yeah, they didn't even see you. Nice. It's gonna be great.
So I just put the token there. You can ignore the stats around it and the name. That's still you. But for all intents and purposes, you can absolutely alter.
It's
And
not a
now,
perfect 1-to-1, but I look like Towen. Okay.
I know, Puppy Toe. I know. Oh,
Alright. And I'm gonna step out where they can see me.
Oh, my dear, is that you?
I heard you had a quarrel with me, Ow, Towin, Banetail.
So that doesn't change your. Oh, it does change the sound of your voice. It looks like the years have not been kind to you.
And neither
Though.
you. I don't know who she is.
Oh, I'm damn fine, and you know it.
No, no, actually, I don't even. Who are you again?
Playing coy, being the simpleton, is not going to get you out of this one.
No, but I do have a plan. You see, if we can't go through the force field, right, through this plane, we're off to another plane, and I'm gonna walk back, like another step, and cast the dimensional pocket. So there's a I'm gonna walk in and then wave to the rest of the crew to walk in.
So you see your portal begin to form, and it kind of blinks and
Damn.
tries to reform, and blinks and tries to reform. The force field itself pulsates, glows a little bit more, and then poof, there's a distinct lack of portal before you.
That bitch. What'd you do?
I am that bitch. That's a thing the kids say. I don't know.
God damn. Okay.
Your running and hiding is over now. You may have thought you got away with it. I've been waiting a long time for this moment, my dear.
Oh,
How does your plan end here? Are you
Yeah,
just
well-
going to allow us to starve, or what happens here? Are you gonna attack us, or is there like a bomb even planted somewhere in here?
the revenge fight is kind of dumb if you're just gonna watch us.
As I said, we're only here for him. You all can leave here freely, so long as you agree to leave him behind. What is done with him is none of your concern.
I thought they were here for a Toan. Who is him?
It is me, Towin, Banetail, Meow.
Uh, you can see that clearly now within your circle is another Volna.
No, I'm sorry. That was a really bad joke. You know, like
Okay.
who's on first?
Uh,
Him. Yeah.
V looks around at the field. Yes. Leave. How?
Hmm.
we can adjust the field. We can even specifically program it to allow certain DNA signatures to pass through and others to not.
Is that true? Then if I promise that I don't Towin Banetail would stay in this little bubble, you let the rest of the crew go?
Yes. Can definitely allow everyone whose DNA signature is not Toan Banetail to leave. That would be excellent. Thank you.
You'll, of course, be encouraged to leave your weapons behind. We can't chance that you'll simply crawl back in here to mount some misguided rescue attempt.
But what if
We need
my guns
assurances.
and I start flexing?
There is something odd about you. Can you roll for me, please, your performance and your deception, Mr. Varuk?
Oh no, not both. Alright, here goes performance, guys. 10. Deception. 16. Bad performance, but okay deception.
As you are looking at each other, considering your situation, and she appears to be getting more suspicious, she snaps her fingers. They start to move up to take a closer look. Suddenly you see distant, a large flash. You hear a scream. You see a small explosion of blue light. And then you see a shimmering around you. Wub, 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 wub. As the field comes down.
Oh, good. Incinerate.
What he said.
See, she
There
don't
is
account
another.
for
Kill them all. We'll sort them out later.
you don't account for my clone. Right?
And I will need initiative from everyone.
Alright. Oh no, where am I? Where's my token, guys? There I am. Oh, that's okay, I guess. It's not bad. Fuck them up. Let's fuck them up. I only have one spell, it's concentration. Oh, I'd have to drop it. Dimensional container.
Let's see, I got Max.
Oh no, that's not what I'm thinking of.
Let's get Yando.
Translation.
Area.
Oh, that is like real good initiative.
Makista.
Yeah, you probably don't need this anymore, do you?
I'm sorry?
The stream for Foo.
No.
All right, so I'm just arranging some stuff on my screen as there be a lot going on. So the first one to act, ready to go at the command of his master, looks a little bit confused as to where the pulse came from that injured his companion. And she, by the way, is screaming behind everybody, looking down where her paws used to be. There's a large scored hole in her chest armor, her helmet. Like the neck brace piece and everything is sparking.
Looking suit
And
though.
right, I thought so.
Less
But
blue than I was expecting for a name like Yondo.
oh, that one was Area. Area is the one who. This is Yendo.
Oh, still less blue.
I mean, he's it's the lighting. He's got some blue going on, maybe,
Got some
probably.
blue. Does he have an arrow that he whistles to make it shoot out?
Alas, he does not.
Oh.
But he will be the first to act, and with Brazen being at the front, he will take a shot at him. Again, he's a little bit confused as to where that pulse came from, but command was to kill them all and sort it out later. So, firing away he shall do. Brace yourself. Actually, let me check. Okay, good.
Let's say the
That's
attack
it.
was 7.
Oh, well, yeah, but he rolled a natural 1, which in my world, critical failures are a thing, as are critical successes. So his micro cannon is going to spark and fire, and the blast is only going to get part of the way. It is going to destroy this column here into rubble, and then spark and heat some more. With disgust, he's going to hurl the thing into the pool and pull out a different gun, which looks like a micro cannon, known for considerable force damage with slightly better range. It looked like he was going for something a little bit different. But his gun misfired, and it sucks to be him. Next up in the order. O'Leary. Being right up.
These are sweet pictures.
I agree. I like Midjourney quite a bit. And especially too, like all of the Volna mercenaries like turned out really well. But she is going to charge forward, also at Brazen. She is wielding a double-bladed sword. You can tell the way that she deftly moves. She appears to be very combat familiar, taking 2 swings with the sword, one from each end. Slash, slash. Brazen, are you more of a dodger or a parrier, would you say?
I am more of a parrier. Unless that's just a decision that I literally made right now. Is there something on my character sheet that says otherwise? Where do I find that?
Not especially. That's just up to you for the sake of flavor.
Oh, okay.
You are wielding
Yes.
a pretty sweet item to parry with. Pardon my hiccup. And so her attacks, alas, not going to be effective. But you can see that she was moving with haste and didn't have a lot of focus in. A little bit off balance, so she was doing a bit of all of the above. With focus, she definitely has a chance zeroing in and scoring hits, not to be taken lightly. From the shadows. A mystery force has the opportunity to act.
Let's the cat's out of the bag, so to speak.
Bloop. Going to delete that other token for the sake of confusion. Varuk, you are welcome to stay in Toan form, but I just moved your token over.
Let's go.
Who is 10 feet or closer to Jabra Jade?
Only one. That is Makista.
10 feet or closer.
Only one. That is Makista.
Okay. So, okay, who's 10 feet or closer to Makista?
That will be Jabra and Arya, but Arya is on her knees screaming, looking down at the stumps that were her paws.
That's fine.
Having
Fuck that bitch.
existential contrast.
I use my bonus action to do that. And since that's my first action on him, and it is a normal attack, which I will post for you here. 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 Post the damn thing.
So it is essentially the primary attack, and then it's the dexterity save just for the other two. Like you're targeting Makista
Hold on.
in her pretty sweet gear.
This is the spell. I can't get it to post in the thing, so I'll just copy and paste it. I bonus action, and then on my next ranged attack, which is just immediately.
Right.
And then the wall attacks bullshit. So it will be 27. And then my follow-up, because fuck the bitch on the same target, will be a 24.
Well, those are both going to hit. 17 and 13 respectively.
So the first one takes 48 lightning, and everything around her takes 11 if they don't make their saves.
Yeah.
And the second one, she takes 13.
So she cries out as the lightning arcs across the outside of her armor. She's like Bat Kitten. I dig her armor. The pointy ears on it. She cries out in pain. There, the intruder. They tricked us. Quiet, you fool. Just eliminate them, but keep him alive. As Jabra points over the pool at Toad. She is going to fail her dexterity save because she is paralyzed and prone by her own situation, and is going to cry out and meow harshly. Jabra will get a save of the dexterity variety. Ooh, and barely succeed.
You rolled max.
I'm sorry?
You rolled max. Oh, you're rolling as max. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. Just because I have his token as my face right now to remind me that I'm max.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jabra Jade is the one who made the roll. We'll say that underneath the dexterity there.
I'm tracking.
I reckon I should change that, just that that's not confusing. And so she will take half on a successful save.
Which is 5 for secondary targets.
Stand down, fools. We only want Toan. Is that all for you, sir?
Let's see here.
I do believe you have all of your movement available.
I'll have my ambush attack.
What's that, sorry?
Because I have my tactical ambush attack. Just getting reused to my character sheet here. It's been a while since I played Toad. There you go. On my first turn. And I did take a full attack action.
Can't confirm.
I'll put it into Yando.
No, yeah.
Specifically a cold shot leg. I don't want to run him running up on me. 25. Did minimum damage. God damn it.
Hear him cry out. You see your shot pinpoint hit your target. You can see him shaking the leg a little bit. It does appear to have been minimal.
That'll be my turn.
But you have successfully drawn his attention. That's something you're into.
That's it for me.
No movement?
How big is this cave?
Hella.
Yeah, I might as well move towards my companions, huh?
If you want to. Essentially right here, might be hard to tell in the dark, but there is a path, like this is a circular pool here. There is a flat ground path that just reaches around to reach them. Alternatively, you can try to scale up to the top of this peak here, but if you just want to stay on the ground and move past them like that, goes all the way around with flat ground.
I'll move there. That's my turn.
All right. Well, now that you have revealed yourself, she is going to, she being, of course, Jabra, the perceived leader. Of course, you recognize her voice, her demeanor. It has been a while. You might have some explaining to do to your companions. Triggers a lot in you. A lot of emotions come to the surface. You are welcome to define those yourself. But she's going to move over, try to take up a semblance of cover, kind of, behind that there pillar thing and light. Take a couple shots with her rifle at you as you are darting across there. You being Mr. Towen. Awesome.
Negative.
God is rolling incredibly today. Let's see, and just want to. Area got cut out. She is no longer a combatant. And slot that in there, and then just maneuvering my minimize sheets there. Alrighty. That will bring us next to Mr. Corgle. Brazen, you have O'Leary right up in your face with her blades.
Yes.
Companions behind you waiting to act. What would you like to do?
I would like to talk a little bit of smack first and say, I believe you'll find when this is said and done, you've made a mistake. And then I will do the cool thing from my glaive of the Green Tyrant.
The cool thing.
And I will summon a storm. And said storm is going to be near. Which one of them is like the leader? Is it Jabra?
Yes.
I will summon it right next to Jabra.
Alrighty. So on their turn, let's see, starts their turn, enters the must make a strength save. Deal with being tossed. You can move it on your turn as a bonus action. For those effects as well.
I think I would prefer, if I have the ability, to put it. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter because they're gonna roll. We're gonna roll a d8, and they're gonna go in a random direction. So it's not like it is automatically gonna go away from the the storm, the tornado. So in that case, I'll just put it directly between me and Jabra.
Wait, so rewind. I don't know if I fully captured that. So instead of
I
targeting her directly, you were putting it
No, I'm still
in the
targeting her, but like
Okay.
instead of putting it like on her, but like behind her, it's on her in between us. I
Oh,
still
I see.
want it to affect her. My first thought was maybe if I put it to her right, I could maybe push her into the big hole that's in the middle.
Oh, I see what
But
you're saying. Yeah.
the direction that she gets thrown is going to be random and not necessarily determined by where I put it. So doesn't matter.
I don't think that any of those are. And alrighty then.
I believe that is a bonus action to do that. Or no, I'm sorry. I don't think it takes anything to summon it. As a bonus action on your turn while the tornado is conjured, you can move the tornado up to 20 feet.
Yes, with the flourish of the glaive, you can expend a bonus action to whip up a tornado.
Oh, yes. Okay, I missed that. Yep, bonus action. Yes. Okay. I have whipped up the tornado with my bonus action.
Can confirm. She will be having a
And
bad
then,
time at the start of her turn.
Isn't it the start of a turn or the first time? Yeah. Each creature that starts its turn in the tornado space or enters the space for the first time on a turn must make a DC 13 saving throw. Does that not happen immediately?
I'm pretty sure. So this comes back to that Spirit Guardians thing, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and roll for her DC save. So my personal ruling is that like having it cast doesn't count as entering the space, but Spirit Guardians rules otherwise. So to clarify, I protest, but the official ruling is in your favor.
Okay. Well, that works for me then.
Oh, it looks like she is going to be able to succeed.
Save.
But she is holding on,
All right.
avoiding the torrent for now. But at the start of her turn, she'll have to do it again.
And then for my primary action, I will do 2 swipes with my glaive.
All right, and you're attacking O'Leary in front of you with her double-bladed.
Directly in front of me, yes.
All right. So the first one is going to hit. The second one will be parried away. You're able to get into her defenses with a flourish combined with the summoning of the tornado. Kerslash. Rawr.
And that will be my turn, the end of my turn.
All right, holding your ground there. Jabra is going to cry out, trying to keep herself steady, taking an aim. She has 3 legendary actions.
That monster.
And so she's going to take another shot at Toan, running across
Ouch.
for a total of 9.
Let me fix the hit points on my thing. And then I just put -9.
And she's still trying to hold her ground, the whipping tornado in her face. She can't do anything else but that. Well, he has couple other, we'll get there. Legendary actions being what they are. So, Varuk, you are up next, good sir.
It's me, Toan Banetail. I'm gonna cast Frost, whatever, Frost Coil. There we go.
Frost whatever being cast.
Yeah, if I can hit these 3. Yeah, it seems like a can-ish.
It's a 10-foot
Yeah.
diameter.
10-foot cube.
Your cube is measuring funny.
Yeah. It's centered. Snap to center.
So it would be 5 feet from the center then?
I believe so. I don't know.
That
What's
size.
measuring. Oh, it's like that. Oh no,
Yeah.
I don't have one of them.
I like that it gets bigger if you go diagonally.
Yeah, go diagonally, and then you can get 2 of them.
I'm just playing with the measuring tool here, but if I have it set, have it snap to corner. Does that make like a more accurate?
I think so. Let's see.
Ooh, that's better. It's still funny that the diagonal makes it bigger. Oh, because the hypotenuse. Yeah, I see what it's doing. Because it's measuring a 5-foot hypotenuse, which is actually more than the.
Like that. Okay. Oh. Whatever. I'd hit Jabra then.
Yeah, she's a little bit between squares because I just kind of manually set her up there. So I'll allow for it to affect Yando too. Makista's a little bit far back though.
25.
So yeah, you'd be kind of centering it over here. Catching them on the edge. And are there other effects besides straight up cold damage?
Yes, if they fail, they have no saving actions, I believe. Save action? Is that what it is? Save action?
I'm not sure if that makes sense. Oop, I didn't mean to roll twice. Ignore the second one.
I got post. Oh, that's not post it.
It appears that neither of them have made the save.
I'll copy paste. Copy. Paste. There we go. Let's see, half damage successful. Cannot take any reactions. There you go. Until the start of your next turn.
Oh, no reactions. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty then. I will allow that to affect Jabra's legendary actions. They're kind of reactionary. Very nice.
Yeah, I told Baintail we'll step back.
But there are two Toans on the field.
Oh wait.
What?
I'll hide so we both can come out at the same time. Then they'll be extra confused.
Um, so yes, if you move directly out of their line of sight, that counts as hiding, doesn't require a stealth check since you've used up your actions there. But yeah, you can kind of go around the corner there. Tone is still invisible sight. He hasn't taken a fork between staying on the path or going behind the monolith or whatever that cave structure you want to call. So we'll see what happens. Max is going to growl and charge forward, eager to assist his new friend Brazen. He's going to be winding up Charlene. And as he charges up, Kerr, swing. Let me double check. Let me make sure he doesn't have. All right. Swings with Charlene. Oh, no. In all of his eagerness, he swings and she parries away, and his prized wrench is going to be knocked out of his hands, clattering to the side.
Now, I don't want to speak for Max, but I feel like Max would use an inspiration in this case, so that his prize wrench does not disappear.
Oh, it won't disappear. It's just going to clatter on the ground and fall away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I won't.
Not away forever.
No, yeah, no, it doesn't fall into the abyss or anything. He just happens to be disarmed because I rolled a 1, and that's just tragically sad.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd be a little bit. I 100% agree with you. He would likely be like, well, fuck that noise. I want to look like a badass like always. But at the same time, I don't want to spend his inspiration away. If he has
Yeah,
any,
that
I'm
makes
not sure where that's stored. So, rock in a hard place. I'm just going to say,
Also, he's not
shock the
here
whirlwind.
to make that decision.
Right,
So,
yeah.
you know.
So, given that, he'll just be sad. He's going to maneuver himself, though, as he hits a button for forearm blades to pop out. And then he makes a motion toward you, Brazen, toward the other side of her, trying to indicate flanking.
Okay.
But he doesn't have it in him to complete that as of now. Bakista, having been shocked, being sad, and looking like Batman, she is going to adjust herself a bit, step back out of the way, and she's going to be taking a shot at Max with her micro cannon, Kerblast. And does she have? She does not have multi-attack. And Max is able to see the glowing light from her micro cannon glow, the fire coming. Swiftly dodge back as he's making his move. We'll be able to avoid the shot. Next up, being seen for the first time, is Area. They are going to whip out their double swords to match O'Leary. They're going to be charging up on Max. Sorry to pick on Max while he's not here. They do have multi-attack, but not with. Was I looking at? Okay, well, she used her other attack to move and look cool. All right, so anyway, on current attack, the first one will miss, the second one will hit. And Max will cry out as he's just getting his forearm blades out into the open. You can all see that in addition to the previous combat, Max has definitely downplayed the significance of his injuries. He's not quite to the bloodied state, but on the cusp thereof. Breathing a little bit heavy, but brave as he is. That will bring us finally to Vamiro, the bottom of the order. Chaos ensues. You've got a great view of it all. Going for a 20-foot radius?
Yeah, that does it, right? That hits all those people?
It should. Let me try something here.
Ah.
All right, and I presume you want to avoid hitting Max.
Yep.
All right, so let me get that centered there. All right, how does that look?
Looks about right to me.
Cool. So by that measurement, it will hit all 4 of those adversaries, but it will avoid Max and everyone beyond.
Ooh. Lightning ring.
Talk about a storm.
Hell yeah. Damn. All right, and then we get a dex save against a 17. All right, well, let's go left to right here. Mr. Yando, what have you got for us? Kitties be dexterous. Oh, not enough. He's going to be taking that full. Next up, let's go Makista. Meow. Only half. Sweet. Batman armor, able to absorb some of the shock. Area, tried to dex. Ooh, just barely fails. Lightning striking out from everywhere. And finally,
I'll take
Jabra
19.
herself. What's that?
No, never mind. You still have one to go.
And she is going to fail as well. Brazap. Ah, there she's dealing with too much there. Oh, God, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit minus 19 and just hit 19. That's not accurate. And that there lightning ring, that's just a single effect. Rises up, blasties, and then fades away.
Yes. And it was Max that's been taking damage so far?
Yes, can confirm.
Second level. He heals 9.
Why can I not select the... Not letting me select the orb now.
It's gone on my screen.
Yeah,
What's
it's
that?
gone.
Oh, really?
It's
Gone
gone.
on my screen.
Oh. Not on my screen. Residual lightning scores shall remain. Yeah, but I can't select it, so I guess... And I can
You
select
might have to refresh.
the light,
Did you move it to another layer?
tornado. What's that?
Did you move it to another layer?
Nope. It's just there. I tried Yeah, going to the other layers. It's just stay in there. All right, well, so shall it be. So then that is 9 healing to Max and then 4 to Vimiro.
Yep.
All right, plus 9. That'll make him feel better for sure.
Slightly old token. That is not my HP. There we go.
Oh, good. My computer's freezing. 71. Yeah, I did have this set up a while ago. All better now. All right. So then, Vamira, you do still have, of course, your movement, or you can stay right there.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All righty. Top of the order. Yando, in pursuit of Toen, only has his microcannon swords available. Oh, goodness. I did not see that. He does not have either. The concussive burst comes from microcannon. He's going to use dash instead. Try to chase down Mr. Toen. He's going to whisper, "She's holding quite a grudge. Perhaps if you surrender, she will let you go." But he does brandish his blades, ready to parry an attack if need be. But he's trying to encourage Mr. Toen to surrender. Mr. Toen, of course, can respond as much or as little as he likes. Talking is free. Meanwhile, O'Leary going to take a couple of swings upon Brazin.
The 17 misses. 26 misses as well. No, I'm kidding.
The deft parry of the first blow, only slightly too late do you realize that it was a ruse to open you up for the critical strike that followed up. Curse stab, as she's able to find a place between your new armor. As cool as it is.
Is that already doubled, or do I double that
Yep.
now?
It is already done.
Okay. So 13 plus 4,
total.
17.
Yep. Curse slash, a wicked stab. Cutting deep. Emotional damage is optional.
Emotional damage.
And she is holding her ground, happy to be back to back with her companion area. And so shall it be the turn of Toen Banetail.
Alright, so I'm going to respond to this guy. Does he look like he's still hostile, or is he just defending?
A little bit of both. He's encouraging you to just surrender, but he definitely has his blades out and is ready for confrontation. But he's still hissing at you like, just surrender. She might take it easier on you.
Yeah, we both know that's a fucking lie.
Well, I mean,
Doug's going to just quickly look him up and down. She's going to be arrested for attempted murder. And you're going to join her if you don't fucking put your weapons down. And then I'm going to step back away from him.
What attempted murder?
Look around. And I'm going to shoot her again.
Now, do you have a special ability to disengage or anything like that?
No, I did not disengage. I'm seeing if he attacks me.
Oh, he certainly will. When you try to get away from him, he 100% will respond with a swipe. I gave you a chance to surrender. So be it.
16?
Si, senor.
Goddamn.
Hot damn indeed.
Alright. I'm going to switch to my blades.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
And I'm going to come back and return the favor.
Nah. His eyes widen a little bit, seeing the fury in your own.
Alright. First attack. Offhand attack. Second attack.
He is able, while he's on the defensive, he's able to parry the first couple, but the last one is going to find purchase and stab into him, slashing across. Rawr. The Frostblade sword across the slash leaves a little bit icy cold across the wound. He now looks worried, not so confident, but is holding your gaze with his blades ready for the duel to continue.
Alright. That's it for my turn.
Jabra is going to start her turn with a strength save. It's a 15 going to beat the tornado. I have to scroll back up. I'm sorry. She will be able to hold on and resist. Take him down, Yando. She is going to move away from the tornado. Where is that sneaky blue? Aha! In the back. She's going to take aim with her rifle. Taking a couple shots in the direction of Amiro.
In my direction?
Yes, sir.
In my Christian Minecraft server?
In your Christian Minecraft server.
I mean, it's a miss.
The first one hits, right?
I didn't realize they were all both going to me.
Yes, sir. 2 shots.
Boop.
Disadvantage? Oh no.
Okay, never mind.
Well, benefit of the doubt. I thought that was going to do it. And use the first damage because that's what counts. Oh, I didn't mean to hide it. But yeah, just 10 piercing, not the 13. Haha. I will take their Eldori sorcerer. She doesn't know any better.
I'm actually the medic.
A likely story. All right, well, that is going to move us to one Mr. Brazen next. She's going to be, oh, I see some measurements being done. I was just going to move her a little bit to finish out her movement. That might affect your measurement there. She was going to try to shore up next to 2, 3. She's going to be trying to get like a little semblance of cover over here. I don't know if that affects what you were looking at or not. I apologize.
All right, good.
All right, Mr. Brosnan, thou art up next.
Okay. Mr. Brosnan is how does one flank an opponent? Do I just have to be 180 degrees from
It is, yeah, it's a direct opposite, yeah.
Okay, then I will move direct opposite of Max on O'Leary. And that doesn't work. How do I do that? Oh, it's not letting me move anything at all.
If you click your token, you should be able to move it anywhere.
No. That just spins it.
Oh, you can use like the
What did I
arrow
do?
keys. Up, down, left, right.
Negative.
Do you have the selecting tool selected and not like the measuring tool?
Yes. Is there something I changed? Because like, okay, it looks like I've got a tiny blue square around it and a blue dot in the upper right hand corner. And if I hold the blue dot, I can spin myself.
Don't click on the dot, click on your token.
Yeah,
but if I click anywhere else, nothing else happens.
Yeah, so if you just click to highlight, you should have the blue dot and the squares around it. I don't know if you see the squares because that allow for resizing. I don't know if you can do that or not. That might be a GM thing.
No, I don't have that, no.
Okay. But when the blue dot is on, you should be able to use your arrow keys to move around like that.
My arrow keys are doing nothing.
That is peculiar. Can you click and drag it and move it?
That's what I was normally doing. Oh, there we go. Oh, now I can do it. Okay.
That's really weird. Yeah, your arrow keys should 100% let you move.
Now it's working. Arrow keys work. Apparently, something was weird, and it's no longer weird.
Okie dokie.
I did the thing. I moved directly opposite.
Yes.
And I am going to take 2 slashes with my glaive of the green tyrant.
Holy smack.
Attempting, I assume, to flank. Do I get anything special for flanking?
You get advantage in your strikes. Now, those both hit, but you could still score a critical on your second strike. It is a long shot, but always worth a try.
Is there an easy way to do that, or do you want me to just hit the button again?
Go ahead and just hit the attack button again.
Okay. It's not a critical, but it is better. So I suppose you'll take the damage from the better roll, the 21.
Technically, they would both be the attack roll for the 9.
Oh, okay.
Because that would still be, yeah, the damage on the extra one is kind of irrelevant.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. So then
now,
there's that damage.
As an alternate, I will allow you, if you want to spend an inspiration, you can keep that 11 damage and replace the roll of the 4 on your critical, because that sucks. Your critical strike did less than your normal. So that's one thing I will allow for in this instance.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll spend an inspiration. So you're saying that my 11 is what will be doubled instead of my of 4?
It already rolls the extra d10, so essentially your 11 replaces the first 4, so that becomes a total of 15 and then
okay.
19 or 9 respectively. So a total of 24 instead of 17.
Okay, that's perfect for me. I will go down. I now have 1 inspiration left.
You have managed to outmaneuver O'Leary, breaking through. She is unable to parry. You have brought her into the yellow.
I am going to action surge.
Now, you haven't used your bonus action yet. Before you action surge, I guess it doesn't matter before or after, but you do still have your bonus if you wanted to move
Yes.
your lightning tornado of doom. Didn't want that to be forgotten is all.
I was going to. I have a different plan as well.
Proceed as you will. Sorry to interrupt.
On my bonus action, or not on my bonus, on my action surge, I am going to gravity sphere. That takes 3. Go down
All
3.
right.
1, 2, 3.
Bear me just a moment. I'm going to reload my page so I don't see that blue thing in the way, because I want to create another circle thing for the sake of that. And just give me a moment here while I am reloading. Oh, that's annoying. Why didn't it keep my minimized stuff? Oh, and it's still there. Mer. Could you be? Oh, okay. Well, that was stupid. All right. And then that is a different 20-foot. Sphere. Fixed at that point for the duration. It is concentration. Difficult terrain. Dark aura. Restrained. Oh, restrained sucks. Restrained means you get advantage on attacks against it.
My goal then would be, let me see if I can grab the measuring thing. It won't be a line, it'll be a circle.
Yeah, I can grab here a circle that we can throw down and then
Yes,
move
my goal
to
is to
where we
get
desire.
all of Iria, Jabra, and Makista all in the same sphere and restrain them all. And then for my bonus action, I was going to move my storm so that it is affecting Iria.
Okay, so let me get this laid down as such, and then and then you wanted to move that onto area, you said?
Yes.
All right, and when you move that as a bonus action, is it automatically so each creature whose space it moves through has to succeed on the save or take the lightning damage? And then at the start of their turn, they then have to do the normal. Okay, cool. So she is going to try not to be zapped by lightning.
Successful save. I think it's a DC 13.
Alas, sad times. She will still hiss, trying to focus on her attacks on Max, but now looking around her because enters them during their turn, so everybody still has to make their dex save anyway. Now, being restrained also, that affects dex saves, does it not? Disadvantage, yeah, so she might still, because you did the gravity sphere first. She still
Yes.
might be affected by that. So first, she is going to, okay, she's going to be able to beat the save on the gravity sphere. What is your spell save DC? Is that 17?
My spell save DC is going to be on a different page.
Or sorry, your
Apparently, I don't know where I'm
channeling
looking.
save.
Channeling save.
Yeah, so it should be on your spells page in the upper right-ish.
Powers, upper right. Oh, 14.
Okay, cool. All right, so, and that will be the same save that they do the strength check against if they become restrained, but at first it's the dexterity that they all have to make right now. So she's going to be able to resist that. Let's take it to the others. Let's see how well they can resist, if at all. Makista throwing dex. Looks like she is going to be able to make it. Jabra. They're pretty lithe kitty cats. Puh. Jabra refuses to be held down by tornadoes, by gravity, by anything. She is a woman on a mission. Right now it's kill the sorcerer, but ultimately she wants her some towing. She will not let gravity or weather get in her way. So that is concentration. So they still have to, when at the start of their turn, they will still have to continue to make that save until you are otherwise compromised or take it down.
Up to 10 minutes or, yeah, concentration. Yep.
Yeah, it's hella. All right, so then all of that being considered, you have not used your movement other than to secure the flanking. Welcome to stay where you are, though, if you like.
I am going to stay, yes.
All righty. The gravity well dramatically drawing in three opponents in the north. Varuk slash Toan the other, making his way around the monolith. It is your turn, sir. What would you like to do?
I am going to peek. And can I see Jabra Jade?
Yes, you're both kind of doing some peeking, but she is definitely positioned where she's trying to be able to get line of sight on Vamiro, so you can see her.
The same spell I cast last time. Frost Coil at rank 5.
So that then she is going
I
to
think
need
it
to
just
make
hits her. Yeah,
a
she's
con
like,
save. For half.
let's go.
She's not going to be able to make it.
Yeah, and no reactions till my next turn.
Super effective. Dropping her
All
into
right,
the yellow.
let's go.
Realize
Skedaddle
these
back.
mercenaries are pretty tough. And you're sneaking back behind. You do have enough movement to make your way around most of it, but you are welcome to just keep hiding behind that singular pillar there if you like.
No, I'll stay behind this one pillar.
All right. Max has armed himself with his forearm blades after having lost Charlene to the parry earlier. And he is going to be taking a slash to his north. And that is going to hit. Oh, he doesn't have it on auto roll damage. Okay. Curse slash. That is not particularly effective. Oh, because he likes to use, yeah, he always calls forth his drone to coordinate alongside of him. That's what pumps that up. Oh, and ignore that second one because I toggled that. Okay, so that is with his bonus action. I thought that there was something I was missing. He always has that drone out doing extra stuff with him. That is my bad. Sorry in spirit, Mr. Absent Brian. I'm catching up. And he is going to stay where he is at so as to facilitate further flanking of O'Leary. He will end his turn triumphantly slashing and blasting at area. That is going to bring us to Makista. She needs to make a dexterity save to avoid the gravity sphere. I don't like that number. She is not going to succeed. So she becomes restrained, which means that her speed is 0. Attacks against her have advantage. Her attacks have disadvantage, and she has disadvantage on dexterity throws. Now she can still shoot at Brazen, but with disadvantage. Or they can use their action to try to break free and get out of it. I think instinctually she would try to just get out of it. And you're channeling DC. That was 15, right?
Yes. No, I'm sorry. 14.
Oh, 14. Okay. Well, too bad for her. She doesn't succeed. And that uses her action. So she is stuck where she's at. I'm going to throw a net on her, as it sucks to be her. Area, initially, forced to do the same. Can she avoid the well? She cannot. She is going to take her attacks on Mr. Palmer with disadvantage. Oh, she also starts in the tornado.
Oh, yes. DC 13 save for that.
All right, so she's able to resist the tornado, but not the sphere. And yeah, just to stick in kind, getting out of that sphere is going to be of paramount importance to them. So with her being restrained, she needs to try to break free. She is not going to be successful. That is going to be her turn. It continues to suck to be her. And again, with a creature that is restrained, attacks upon them have advantage for anyone who cares. That brings us up next to Vamiro. Looks to me like Vamiro's trying to make a 10-foot radius. Or is it
Yeah.
diameter?
It was diameter. It was 10 foot total. But I'm waiting on that for a second.
Okay.
Bonus action, max.
I do have a circle ready for you, so Let me know when appropriate. Actually, I'll just put it over here and then we can move it.
Max gets 5, I get 3.
Ooh, more hit points for Max.
Browson, would you mind stepping back to where you were for a second? And I hold my action.
Ah. All right. So you are waiting for Brazen to step back so that you can execute a circle that would otherwise hurt him like that
Yes.
ish. All right, fair.
Yeah.
All right. Trigger can be set. All right. So that will bring us to the top of the order. I do want to offer, just because at the top of the order, easy keep track, a quick bio break to everybody, as otherwise I'm not sure when we might be able to get one. So, quick 5 to 10 minutes, drink, smoke,
Yep. Yep. I'm
do
gonna go
what
grab
you
a soda.
want and got to do. Let us convene back here shortly.
Sounds
Yo.
good.
Sounds good.
And I am back if everyone else is. Can confirm from Brazen and Ramiro.
Welcome back.
Why, thank you, sir. Has Varuk returned?
Yeah, I mean,
Huzzah! Well then, at the top of the order is one Yando facing off in a duel of blades against one Toan Banetail.
He's got claws.
Have at you! Swing, swing.
Nope. Nope.
Ka-ting, ka-ting. You're more formidable than she led us to believe.
You wouldn't have a whole team of you coming after me if it wasn't.
This one might be experiencing regret.
What? Fucking Khajiit.
Oh, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know, unlikely as it might be, the remaster of Oblivion looks pretty sweet. I haven't played it, but it looks cool.
I saw videos. It looks good. Looks good as hell.
It looks really good, but it's a pretty high price for like just upgrading graphics. I'm so torn. Like, you get enough mods and get better, closer.
Yeah,
It does look really sweet.
I got
It's tempting.
I got it on my wish list, but I never bought it.
Yeah, same. I don't know that I will, because they're also working on Skyblivion, so I could just play it as a Skyrim mod instead and be probably happy with that. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, O'Leary doesn't care about any of that. She cares about trying to swish her blades against Brazen in another duel taking place. Swing, swing. 8 and 15. Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Both miss.
Deftly parried away. Not looking good for Jobber's gang. And Toad is up next in the order.
Is disarming a thing in Esper?
Is what, sorry?
Disarming?
Not like formally. I always use that as like a critical kind of thing.
I got you. No worries then. I will just attack him then. Instead of bonus action attack, I'm gonna slap my hunter's mark on his ass.
Uh-oh.
And then 2 main attacks. 25 and 20.
Those are both going to hit. Is 21 and 19. That's a total of 40. Damn. After taking the 2 vicious shots, the ice cauterizing the wounds, but not helping with the sting of the blows.
Right his ear off.
I'll finish it with drop your weapons, and I won't have to kill you. And I'll end my turn with that.
He will drop his sword, say, "Please, let me join you." Your team appears stronger than hers. Jabra cannot hear over the sound of the gravity well, so she's unaware that one of her companions is cowardly trying to defect. She must make a save.
Which save is this one?
Oh, wait, that was the wrong one. She needs to make a dex save to avoid the gravity well. Okay, so she will avoid.
And the tornado, the storm.
The tornado storm is pointed on
Is Iria.
area.
Never mind. Not Jabra. I got them mixed up. Sorry.
No, it's totally cool. Oh, I should have been. She actually has advantage on strength and dex save, specifically against grapple, restrain, and prone. Doesn't matter. She is going to be attempting to take out the wicked blue sorcerer. Pew pew.
Really quick, let me see if I'm reading this right. Channeling, save DC. If it succeeds, it is no longer restrained. However, the opposing force of the energy will deal 2d4 force damage to the creature.
Yes, that is if they become restrained and then break free of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did the strength one. That was my bad. That one, I will hide that in the chat because that shouldn't have happened. That was the wrong button. Yeah, so she hasn't yet been restrained. She was affected by the cold strike, so she's unable to use reactions, which I included for her legendary actions. So Varuk's attack was super effective, but alas, she's able to resist the pool, thus far anyway, of the gravity well. Makista and our area are both currently restrained by it, so they are still under those rules. And if they are able to break free, mighty big if. And it also takes their action for the turn, so that sucks for them. But they will absolutely take that damage should that occur. Meanwhile, Vimiro being shot at. Looks like the first one is going to hit, but the second one is going to miss. Vimiro may be distracted by real life stuff.
No, yeah, I was talking to the cat and forgot I muted myself.
That's all right.
I was being attacked.
Yes, it was 13 piercing damage. First shot hit, second one misses, however.
I'll have to take it.
And since she has been able to resist the gravity well on the edge of it, she is going to hold her ground where she's at. That will bring us next up to Mr. Brazen.
Okay. I will follow instructions, and I'm going to move around here. I'm going to try and stay close enough that I don't cause a reaction from O'Leary, but I want to be out of the way of whatever it was that Vimiro wanted to do.
All right, so that will trigger. Vimiro, what is it that you wanted to do with your held action? Kablarg. Area strike. Large plasma beam which fires down. Oh, it's a healing fire beam?
No. I had the macro still selected.
Yeah, it's all good. That is a lot of damage being rained down upon them with Incinerate. So they all have a DC 17. I will start. Let me move that out of the way.
I believe one of them has a disadvantage or can't make the save because of other shit.
They will have disadvantage to a dex save because of being restrained.
Yep.
That's going to be area. So let's do Jabra first with her dex save. She will be able to
fuck.
succeed for half damage. So that's 34 total. So 17 to her.
Oof, jeez.
Yeah, 17 is half. All right, Area up next. She has disadvantage on this save, so rolling that twice. She is going to take the 7 and suck to be her with a full 34 damage. Being rained down. And then finally, O'Leary will also be unsuccessful. Taking 34 as well.
All right, you can go back now. Thank you.
Super effective incinerating blast. So that having been concluded, blasting down on them. Brazen, you still have your turn available. You can still move back to your other place, since you only took a 5-foot movement there, and can continue, but you were able to successfully get out of the way of the blast as it was rained down. You may continue as you will.
I do move back. And let me see. See if I can do anything interesting. I think I want to save some of my powers. Yeah, let's just be boring and do 2 slashes with my glaive.
She is going to attempt to parry, and she will succeed in the first, but the second one is going to get through. Curse slash.
Yeah, you have advantage. Might as well roll those again.
You have advantage. You might as well roll those again.
Okay. And once more for good luck.
Well,
The 18's the same.
yeah. So, as before, the 23 was the attack for the first one, so you will get the damage from that first roll. So 12 instead of that less appealing 4. And
Yes.
that will definitely
Excellent. So 18 total for this attack or whatever. For my bonus action, I will poke him in the eye with a sharp stick.
hit. Oh my god. Oh, that could have been far worse, I guess. Oh, because it was the bonus action stab. Incredible eye poke. O'Leary is not looking good. He's beginning to be hunched over, number of slashes across, unable to maneuver due to Maxwell's form blocking her other side. It is
And,
unlikely that she'll be able to withstand a similar onslaught.
that will be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Well, Mr. Varuk sure is comfortable out of the view of everyone, hiding in the dark over there. As other Toan.
I'm going to step out again. And
Whee!
if I see Jabra, I will do the same attack.
She is still aiming her rifle in the direction of Amiro. She has chosen her target. She is comfortable with her companions working on the others. Damn this sorcerer!
Owen, Banetail. It is I, Tone Banetail. I will step back. There we go. That's all I will do.
She is once again not able to use her legendary actions.
Let's go.
Yeah, it sucks that I don't get free shots every once in a while. Thanks a lot, guy.
Yeah.
All right, so Max is going to follow in, attacking with his wrist blades, assisted by the drone strike. See if that comes in. Oh, I should have given advantage on that. I'm going to roll it again just in case of critical. Well, it's better. Slashing and a little drone helping on the side to blast away. Area having a bad day, and it's only going to get worse. Trapped in the gravity well, these two have no choice but attempt to break free. That is a failure on her part. Area is going to start with needing to first resist tornado. She's able to do that, and then spending the rest of her energy unable to break the pull of the gravity well. She's just double stuck. Yeah, it sucks to be her. Well, if she only had to make the one save, she would have successfully broken out of it, could have gotten free, could have flanked Max, gotten some awesome stabs in, but no. And so, Vamiro, you are up, sir.
Woo! Well, running low on spells.
Indeed.
I want to keep that one. Well, yeah, it's a 10-minute cast. Yeah, fuck it. I'll shoot that one with a gun.
Ooh. You do have advantage as due to their state of being restrained. That is going to hit.
And Max keeps taking damage, yeah?
Oh, yeah. A little bit here and there. Well, he hasn't been attacked in a while because of area being stuck, but yeah, he started out being the lowest and took some damage. So he will take 4 necrotic damage, but heal 2.
I had the wrong thing selected.
Eh.
Why is this fucking... I have such a long list of spell attacks. There we go.
Filthy sorcerer. 7 heal to Max. Nice. And 3 to yourself. Please stop one of those bullet holes from bleeding.
There. Dad be it.
On Yando's turn, he is prostrating himself before Toan. Please, let me join you.
Did you say prostating?
Yes.
Step back, put your hands behind your head, and I'll think about it.
He nods quickly, eyes wide, looking up at you as he drops to his knees, puts his hands behind his head.
Okay.
O'Leary, taking 2 swings, standing her ground against Brazen.
Okay. I am gonna do a thing.
Doing a
Powers.
thing.
Bastion.
Shield. So that is going to raise up your AC to 23.
Does a tie hit me? If it does, then the second one still hits.
Yeah, tie goes to the attacker.
Okay. So the second one still hits. +5 bonus AC, including against the triggering attack. Lily also. Okay, so yeah, I still take the 14 that's on that, right?
Indeed. So then that will call into need a Constitution save as per your concentration on the gravity well.
Okay. Very rude, but okay.
How fucking dirty.
Brazen is tough and doesn't even move an inch as he manly takes the strike. Can't phase this? What?
Rosin. Did I get skipped over, sir?
No, that wasn't. He was doing that in response. This is O'Leary's attack.
Yeah, gotcha.
So-
I'm tracking.
Yeah. You are up
I
next,
have
I
the
promise.
dumb. Don't mind me. I have the dumb.
O'Leary will hiss. At first, frustrated by the sudden appearance of the shield blocking the first blow. I just saw the meme. Can't bring today. But she will purr in delight in the second strike, finding purchase. Mr. Banetail, now it's your turn.
How much movement or what actions would it take to kick his weapons over towards Varuk?
You could, with a bonus action, kick his blade out of the way and in that direction.
Yeah, I'll do that with my bonus action. Just kick his blade towards Varuk.
Okay. Probably
That
won't
way
go
he
that
does-
far, but it'll go in that direction for sure.
Yeah, that direction. And then I'm going to walk this way.
Walk this way.
15. That's 20. I'm going to stop there for the moment. I'm going to cast a spell on these evildoers. Don't walk on space Legos. Field Dancer.
Let me.
Hold on. And I believe
That is a 20-foot radius.
Radius, yes. Now that will not cover the 3 on the bottom, correct? Because they can step down without moving through it.
That is correct.
Alright.
So yeah, Let me put that in the back and change the layer to the token layer. There you go, sir.
There you go. I just made it leader.
Oh, it's a lie because you're going diagonally. But I set down the
Oh,
spell circle for you. It
okay.
essentially
Hold on.
matches exactly with the gravity well, but there is a new green bubble there. I promise. Bloop.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, there are two effects.
I see. Yeah, I see. Fucking, it's a lie. The circle's a lie. But yeah, the area is now difficult
Difficult.
terrain for those three. And of course, as you know, they'll take 2d4 damage if they move through it. For every 5 feet that they move.
That sucks for them because that means if they do break free, that then they're gonna try to run and it'll hurt.
It'll hurt and it'll cost them a lot of movement to run through.
Yes.
Yeah, is there such thing as double difficult terrain? Because the gravity well, even if you break through it, is still considered difficult terrain.
And then after I cast that, I'm going to move up to her. It is concentration, so my Hunter's Mark goes off of that guy.
Noted. Well, he's now sitting, still kneeling with his hands behind his head, eyes wide, watching the end of the fight transpire.
And then I'm going to step up to this guy, and I'm going to call over to Jabba. Surrender, and I will not kill your men. You will be going to prison.
You know me, Toan. I'm in this for the end. Unlike you, it's easier for some of us to run away. She's casting
I
shade
will.
and making.
I will roll my eyes, and that will be the end of my turn.
She is still focused on taking out the filthy sorcerer who she assumes is doing all the sorcery things. But she is first going to have to avoid. And she has advantage there. And so she continues to not be affected by the gravity well. And will be able to take her shots.
Too bad you're not here, Ben. I made my dip.
I do not have dip. You know what I have instead? Ants. Fucking ants. They showed up out of nowhere today, and I'm realizing there's like cracks in the caulking around the kitchen sink and in the walls and stuff, and I'm like, motherfucker, it's that time of
You
year.
moved to Texas when it was winter, so they were all hibernating.
Yep. Sure did.
And now you're going to deal with all their bugs.
Yeah, well, we'll see. My landlord is pretty awesome about following up on stuff. Disadvantage. Boo. All right. Well, she missed with the first one no matter what. So the second one, I will roll again. Kerblastity. Ooh, still a 20. But I will take the first damage, so 11 instead of 12.
I don't like it. Take it back.
You and your friends should surrender. I will let them go if you come willingly, Toan.
Who was Jabra attacking? Vamiro?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And still trying to talk shit to Toan, who is now within audible range. So you're caught in the middle of that, like their little quarrel, spat. But you don't have to respond. It is your turn. You are welcome to act as freely as you will.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to save some of my talent points for just in case. And I am instead going to continue to attack O'Leary.
Yep.
With my glaive, 2 slashes.
Ah. Well, those are both going to hit. So your first one opens her up, and you see she's already hunched and exhausted, and her eyes widen as she realizes that in taking the first hit and her body naturally reacting, she's completely open to the second. You may finish her how you like.
So I use my glaive. The second one is just a twirling, spinning. It's almost a flourish, and then stab straight through the chest to finish her off.
She coughs, blood spurting out. She falls, her weight pulling her off your blade. Unless you want to shish kebab her, it's a free contested strength of which she rolls 0. But if you do not resist her
no.
body sliding off, she will slump to the
I will not
ground.
resist the body sliding off. I may actually kick it just for fun.
Damn you, Matokai.
With my bonus action, I will stone scale.
Ah, very nice.
And I think I'm gonna actually move on top of that dead body to be as close to Max as possible for any amount of defending and guarding that I can do, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Standing triumphant over the dead Volna is one Brazen. Varuk, it is your turn.
I will walk up this time, and that's Toe and Banetail, and I'm gonna cast the same shit again.
There are 2 Toans.
I'm not gonna lie, I fucking love this ship.
Classic slap ship.
She has not been very successful in making her con saves.
Still failed.
And
Let's
the
go.
tradition continues.
That's gonna be all.
Terry McConnell was so funny looking as a kid. You hear the hiss. She is once again struck by the frost coil. Max gives a nod to Brazen, approving of his slaughter and appreciating the stepping up. Oh no! We've lost Kaoro in the Roll20. He is going to continue with his assault. This time, clicking advantage on the option. Another wicked slash, continuing to wear down the resilient area. Akista, meanwhile, wants to break free. Cannot. Area wants to break free. Has to first resist the tornado from flinging her. She cannot do so. Can I please get a D8? Mr. Brazen.
Yes.
And that is a 10-foot?
Let me scroll down. Where'd it go? There it is. Da-da-da-da-da. On a failure, a creature is thrown 10 feet in a random direction, landing prone, takes 1d4 bludgeoning, and 1d4 lightning damage. Roll d8 to determine direction. A 6 is what it looks like it rolled, which is southwest.
Oh, southwest. I thought it was directly west. Can I please get from you 2d4?
Yes.
So she will be thrown out of the gravity sphere as well. How much damage does that do when they break free?
I believe it is also 2d4.
Can
But let
you
me confirm.
please do confirm and roll?
Gravity
As it was
sphere.
essentially, it was like a forced movement, but it still, yeah, it forcibly breaks it.
A
So,
creature restrained by the sphere can use an action to make a DC. If it succeeds, it is no longer restrained. Excuse me. However, the opposing force of the energy will deal 2d4 force damage to the creature.
all right. So go ahead, please, and roll that. I'm just going to put the snail on her to remind me that she is prone.
Does she also take 2d4 because of the other area attack that's in there?
Conveniently, that saved her from that because her movement pulled her out of the zone.
Oh, okay.
So she's unfortunately not raked across. That is the one thing she is saved from. So all of that happened as a result of her making a save against the tornado. She's going to spend her movement, half of it, to stand. And she's going to use dash to try to run away. And she's looking down at Yando now. Why are you surrendering? Stand. Let us escape. Famiro, it is your turn.
I would like to shoot that one.
You will have advantage on your attack.
What happened to Tornado Girl?
She's down by Yando. She got blown out of the zone and then ran off.
Oh.
She got, yeah, blown out, very, very hurt. Half her movement used to stand. She used her action to dash and moved with what she had left and is now next to Yando, encouraging him not to surrender but escape with her.
He's not having a good day.
Yeah, no, they're having a pretty shitty day, if I may.
Towan, do you want me to try and take care of that?
You or I.
I shoot her.
You're shooting at Arya?
Yep.
All right, go for it. You will not have advantage, but you do have a clear shot. Ignore that the monolith is here. As I stated earlier, there is a path around that little pool there. You are good in that regard.
$15 do it?
A 15 will not. That will actually ricochet off of her armor. A
I'll
glancing
spend an
blow.
inspiration to take a 24.
Duh! It ricochets inside and causes hurt.
I got inspiration to burn.
Rawr! She cries out, whipping her head behind her to cast a wicked glare in your direction.
And deselect, select. Browlin.
Ooh, 11 healing.
I will take that.
And 3.
That's really good for a first level. Yeah, that'll do.
All right. Yando is going to stand, but he is still clasping his hands behind his head. Towan said I can join him instead. Surrender. Join us. Live another day. They're stronger than she let on. Her grudge will see us die. So they're going to hiss and meow at each other in Volna. While we move on to O'Leary, who is dead, and then move on to Towan.
As I'm moving back down there, I'm gonna say same spiel. Drop your weapons and put your hands behind your head. If she refuses to do so or gives me lip, I'm going to attack her.
Can you please roll for me your choice of persuasion or intimidation? Set your tone and roll your attempt. She hesitates. You can tell she's ruminating it. You promise us service, not incarceration?
I promise I'll think about it.
We need a promise, Banetail.
Is she dropping her weapons?
She has lowered them, but she hasn't dropped them. She's attempting to negotiate, despite maybe not necessarily having a lot of position to bargain, but she's trying to weasel out of you a promise of being hired on rather than incarcerated. You can respond as you will. I will give you another free persuasion or intimidation if you like.
I'm just put my blade up to her throat. Make a decision, or I'll make one for you.
Roll your intimidation with advantage now.
Okay. Not very intimidating. I guess she's taller than me or something.
Your voice probably cracked.
There's a slight smile. No. God damn it. The one thing this character is not good at.
She brings up her own blade to push away yours and says, do your worst, Torin. I will live this day.
I can do some dual damage when I attack, right?
What's that, sorry?
I can do some dual damage when I attack.
Oh, yeah, if you want to make it non-lethal, you can call that in advance. If you want to try to
Yeah.
knock her out instead of kill.
Yeah, I'll make it non-lethal. Main hand attack. Second main hand attack.
So, your first one, she's going to parry away, but that opens up for the second one, and you're able to, a resounding bludgeoning instead of slashing, smack, and you see her stumble, and she's about to and retort, and then her eyes roll back, and she collapses down. I guess I should put her at 1, because she's technically not dead, but she is definitely KO'd. Nah, I don't like that one.
And I really don't have anything to do with my bonus action, so I'll bonus action my Hunter's Mark on. Oh no, Hunter's Mark is concentration, so I need to keep my Space Legos up. So never mind on that, too. I'll just end my turn there.
All right. Yando is standing wide-eyed, and he very slowly is going back to a kneeling position. He was standing. He has not removed his hands from his head, though. I tried, boss. I tried. Full supplication mode. Jabra is still stuck in the well and needs to resist being restrained. She is able to do so and will continue to fire. Don't give up, you cowards. I will take the sorcerer down. The first one's going to miss. But the second one will hit. For 12 on Vamiro.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alrighty, that will move us next to Brazen.
All right. Let me see. I want to use my bonus action to move my tornado.
Alrighty.
Does it say how far I can move it? I assume
20 feet.
okay. But then in that case, I will move it above Jabra. I want to affect Jabra with my tornado.
Bzzz. So she has to make a dex save, I believe, or take that D4 lightning.
Yes. The DC, I believe, is 13, so looks like a save. After that,
Damn these channelers. She's oblivious as to. She continues to blame it on the sorcerer, who she thinks is Vamiro.
can I be affected by my own spell? I assume I can because I'm a creature. So if I walk into my
My area effects there too.
Yeah, you will be affected by both.
Okay. So, well, I don't want to do that. I don't really have anything to throw. I would like... Wait, does my...
I mean, if an ally walks into my area of effect, I'm just going to stop my concentration.
You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do flaming discs.
Ooh.
Oh,
I really
not
like
negative.
the flaming discs. Out of game, like not as a character being hit by them, but I think it's a cool spell, that's all.
And I believe I could just do all three of them all at once. How do I?
You
Let's
can,
see.
yes. but I would make it be an individual attack for each one.
Okay.
Holy. And your target is Jabra or Makista or Varuk? Who would you like to?
It seems like everybody's attacking Makista instead of Jabra. I'm guessing because we want the satisfaction of taking her last. So I will also attack Makista with all three of these.
Alrighty. You also have advantage on those strikes because she is restrained. Don't worry about that first one, but roll 2 more attacks, one for the 10, one for the 11.
All right.
And okay, those will still unfortunately miss, but one of them
Darn.
very much hits on target. She's having a terrible day there.
And yeah, no, aside from that, I've used my action, I've used my bonus action. I'm going to sit right where I'm sitting. I think. Wait, no. Jabba keeps attacking Vamiro.
Yes.
And not Max. They both look like they're the same amount of hurt. But if she keeps attacking Vamiro because she's tired of that damn sorcerer, then I
Yes.
think I want to go protect Vamiro. So
Okay.
I'm gonna walk or run to. Weird. I can't. I can move a little bit, but I can't move back further than this.
That's weird. I can just move you over there. Do you want to be side by side like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Right next to him. Then if the mirror gets attacked, I can maybe try and block it.
Go for a transpose. Very well.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Well then, Mr. Varuk / Toan de Otro, what have you got for us, sir?
Let us cook. Let's see. Might have one more. Okay. Yeah, it's enough for me to do it. I'll do it again. Frost Coil, rank 5. Jabra.
It's a lot of rank 5 casting you're doing today, sir.
I know, I'm about to run out of spells, that's all I'm saying.
Jabra would like to not take full damage from that and maybe get in some of her special actions before the end of the day. Haha!
No!
Huzzah.
Alright. Well, that's that. She's got reactions now.
Indeed.
I will stay where I'm at.
All right, that'll be all for you.
Yeah.
All right. At the end of your turn, she is going to use a legendary action to blast at the pair of Vamiro and Brazen.
This is an area attack?
Yes, she is using the blast option. Each creature in a 20-foot radius, and that's going to be centered on Brazen, so that's going to affect Varuk, Brazen, and Vamiro. You have a
So it's not an attack roll,
DC
it's a saving throw.
16 deck save, yes. And
I assume I only get like one quote unquote reaction. So like I can't do kinetic guard and bastion I can only do one or the other.
Correct.
Wait.
Then
That is wisdom, Vamiro. This one calls for dex.
Wait, is it? Oh yeah, it is next. Okay.
Oh, there's 3 separate effects there.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Is
So
an
it'd
action
be-
good or
Put
bad?
that in your
or-
pipe and fucking smoke it.
Oh, she's smoking it. All right, so you will only take half damage, so only 6 for Vamiro. But let's see what Brazen is doing there, considering some options. Varuk also made their save, so only 6, but...
I gotta do a
Oh, wait,
concentration.
Is it-
so you won't want to use
is it
that
hit
because
or
that
take-
affects AC.
okay, yeah, okay, never mind. Then ignore that.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll hide it.
Then my other one will also affect AC, so that won't work. No, I don't think I have any reactions to this. I think I just have to take it. Okay, how much am I taking?
That depends on your dexterity save. 12
Oh, that's right.
or
Okay.
6, respectively. So Varuk and Vamiro have taken 6, and Brazen will take
Takes 12.
all 12.
And what do I
Darn.
roll for a concentration check?
It is a Constitution save. What were you concentrating on?
Keeping
Oh,
the
your
towing
changed form. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
So it's a Constitution save.
20.
And you are good, sir.
I also had a Constitution save to see if gravity well stays up.
Yes, sir. And that also is good. So Max now is going to follow suit, and he is going to target Makista up in the north. Oh, yeah, I have the coordinated on still. Oh, I just did damage there. That's not what I wanted. Why isn't there an attack?
Laser blast is a spell, I think. Yeah, laser blast is a spell.
Laser beam. Make a ranged forging attack against the target. I will edit that accordingly. It is an attack with power. Has advantage because of her being restrained. That's going to hit. Damage is already rolled, plus the coordinated strike with the drone is a total of 19. Bruh, zap. She is just wrapped up and standing there in her sweet Batman armor, getting blasted all the time, not being able to break out of it. Sucks to be her. And Max is going to stand his ground because he looks cool. Akista is going to make a strength save. Wow. Continuing time after time to fail. Vamiro, it's your turn.
I would like to shoot her.
Ooh, good thing you had advantage there. So it
Yeah.
is going to bounce off of her armor with the glancing blow, very close to vital spot of opening, but not quite. But
Fuck her.
alrighty then.
Yeah, that's it.
Okie dokie. Well, that will bring us up top to Mr. Tellen. You've subdued area, and Yando has surrendered. Your friends
Again.
have. What's that?
Again.
Again.
25. Walk up here. I'll call over to Jabra. Give it up. Your team is either dead, dying, or unconscious.
I will see you in hell, Towen.
Let's switch over to my pistols. Have a sigh. Yes, I'll attack her. Let's see here. Is she prone? Or no, she's restrained.
No, Jabra is not anything, but
No,
she will
that
have
one
to.
is.
Oh yeah, that one is restrained. She's good.
Okay,
Although
yeah.
the start of her turn, she has to avoid the tornado.
That's fine. I'm gonna shoot Jabra.
Go for it.
Main hand, offhand, main hand.
Those are all going to hit. 19,
So 15, 19, 15.
15.
That's ouch, an ouch, and another ouch.
Yeah, Toad's a little fucking badass.
You hear her cry out in pain as the shots, all three of
Concept each one.
them, and she drops her rifle. She's clutching at herself, falling backwards. You can tell she is not dead. She coughs, little blood trickling out. She is not dead, but without medical attention, she certainly will die. Is that all for your turn, sir?
That's all I'm doing.
Every ounce she has left in her, she's attempting to avoid being tossed. But like a good salad, she is now being flung in a direction of a D8 from Brazen.
The D8. A 7. Which is... Let me scroll. A 7. West.
Oh god, does that make my thingies go off?
Unfortunately, it's the one thing because it's aerial, so she's not getting like raked across the ground, unfortunately. Oh, that flinging causes damage too, doesn't it?
Oh, it does, yes. 'Where did it go? 10 feet away, random direction, landing prone, taking 1d4 bludgeoning and 1d4 lightning damage. So 2d4 damage coming at you.
You hear the shriek as lightning envelops her, and she tumbles, and her body lies still in the middle of the gravity well.
So get droid back into it.
Well, I rolled
Pulled
the
back down with the
save. If she
spikes.
didn't die, she would have made it, but yeah, it extra sucks to be her. You hear a muffled voice cry out, I will surrender. Drop the field.
I assume that
Brazen, it
muffled
is your
voice is
turn.
Makista.
See.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll stop
I will.
concentrating.
Yes, I will stop concentrating and I will drop the field. Upon surrender. And I don't know. look at my companions and wonder, all right, what do we do now?
Max
I assume
says,
if
I'm
everybody's
going to
surrendered,
gather
the
them
fight's
up
over,
for
right?
bounties.
Yeah.
And he's grabbing Jabra, dragging her over. Then he looks down and up, and he says, wait, that filthy liar! And he points, and you see Makista scurrying off into the darkness above. Ha ha, suckers! She disappears beyond. He starts to chase, and then he's like, nah, she's too quick, she got away. And he goes back to collecting bodies.
What I figured.
Are we looting? Do we loot? Is that a thing that we do?
Your
You must
character
be
asked
asking
that,
your
or
companions, right?
Yes, I'm wondering because I'm so new to this mercenary group.
Daytel will turn and look at Brazen. The B&G will take any and all supplies yielded from the field of battle as claim and salvage.
Excellent. I start picking through all the dead people's pockets.
Alrighty.
I assist.
Well, being as that, we are at the end of time, I believe. It'll be a perfect start of our next session to begin with looting and celebrating your victory. One thing of note, Yando will conveniently be dragging Area over. Say, don't worry, boss. I've got her. She's still out.
We should probably tie her up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, good job, cat guy. As Toe and Banetail.
Hi, Toe and Banetail says, good job.
He's looking between the two of you, now confused. Boss?
Perfect.
Jesus.
But I like that as a perfect point to pause and fade for the evening. Nice little point to pick up from.
Indeed.
Well done, team. Nobody even died on our end.
That could have gone much, much worse. I had hoped it would go a little bit worse for you. I'm not in it to like kill the players, but this game specifically like has a bit of like a strange luck sway in favor of the party group, which has been consistent for quite a while.
Random question.
Smart uses of our inspiration have been helping a lot too.
Oh yeah. Well, not just inspiration. Like I really like the creative use of abilities. Like Varuk pinning down the boss lady and not letting her have her legendary actions is very helpful. That gravity well took out two people for how many rounds? Like where they could just stand there and attempt to break free and nothing else. Like definitely a good use of resources.
I was finally helpful.
Well, these mercenaries, mighty as they may have been, were nothing compared to the ferocity of the kittens that you faced earlier in the cavern. So, in your defense,
Exactly.
Them kittens fucking screwed you over.
Yeah, they may have been cat people, but they were not kittens.
Big difference.
It sucks that Brian wasn't here for Towen's big comeback.
I agree. In his defense, he didn't know that that was pending, and of course, he was out of town in City of Sin. So yeah, all
Wait, so
things kind of converged to this point.
is this a permanent thing then? This isn't just a I don't know, what would you call it, a cameo?
Yes, this is. I'm back in the game.
Woohoo!
Toad has returned.
My eyes deceive me.
Two Toads have returned.
Point over at Varuk. What do you mean? He's always been in the party.
He never left. In a completely unrelated story, hey, what happened to that Dendu fella, that rock and roller that used to hang out with us?
Right.
Jesus. Well, thank you for the game, sir. Nice to play again.
It is awesome to have you back with us, sir.
Ah. I really should get fucking. I really should get the fuck back because I got a meeting in the morning.
Ooh,
Oh.
meeting.
Mm. I will catch you later.
Yep,
Have a good one.
I
Alright.
agree. It was fun. Thank you for the good session.
Always fun for
We'll
me.
see you again next week.
See ya.
All right, same
Yep,
bad time
bye.
and channel.